Hi, I'm Carla. We're going to do some chair yoga today. We're going to do some breathing, stretching, and we're going to start with a little centering meditation, focus, and intention. Sit comfortably in your chair. You can sit with your ankles crossed and your hands just in your lap. If you're more comfortable, feet down, you can. Also, cross-legged in the chair is fine. So sit tall, bring your spine up, shoulders back so that you're able to take nice deep breaths. Take a deep breath in and exhale out the chaos of the day. And let the body settle in to the chair. Relax the face, close the eyes. Get a sense of your surroundings, the space you're in, the sounds around you, the temperature. And then go inward and get a sense of how your body feels today. Just scan down from head to toe. Checking in. Maybe you've had some aches and pains in some areas of your body. Just notice now how they feel. And now bring your mind's focus to your intention for your practice today. That reason why you're practicing your yoga, coming to your mat again. And hold that intention with you throughout your practice and even throughout the day. And now turn your focus to your breath. Watch the rise and fall. As you're watching your breath, we're letting go of judgment. No good or bad or right or wrong. Letting go of the past and the future. Just meeting ourselves right here where we are. Breathing. Just noticing the gentle rise and fall. Allowing your attention to ride the wave of your breath. And now that the body is relaxed, just notice your mind. Is it busy or is it focused? Does it feel calm or anxious? Just noticing, getting to know our own minds. Getting to know how we feel. And accepting that. And so now bring your focus back into your body. Feel the weight of your body in the chair. And then slowly open the eyes. Take a deeper breath in. And then bring your hands up in front of you. Let's start to move the fingers and wrists. Let all the pops and cracks out. Extend your hands, interlace, and extend your hands. Let's press the feet into the floor firmly. Stretch out here, and the arms up. Lots of breathing. A little bit over to one side. And then up and over to the other side. And release back down. Smooth your shoulders. Shoulder rolls. Soften the neck. And now scoot up to the edge of your chair. Right at the edge where your sit bones are kind of just at the edge and your legs are off. Okay? Let's bring the right knee up. I'm going opposite you. Your right, my left. Squeeze it in. Let's move the ankle around. Circle. Both directions. Again, let the toes pop and crack. Mine crack a lot. All right, extended leg stretch. Flex the foot. Okay. And then cross it over. Cross-legged stretch. You might have to hold the leg up, the foot up. If you want more stretch, you can lean forward, shoulders back. Breathe. Not trying to over-round the shoulders here. We're just leaning forward. So we can still take deep breaths. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So bring your left knee up. Squeeze in, circle the ankle. Feels good to move. Moving all the parts. Toes. All right, extended leg stretch. Flex the foot, get a little more, stretch out the back of the knee. Maybe it's here where you're holding. Cross over. Hip stretch. My favorite. Feels good. If the knee's up, just relax. Go easy on it. Let it kind of soften. Don't want to force our joints. We don't want to force the leg down. That's going to cause the muscles to grip and hold that joint maybe even tighter. So let's keep it loose, a little more relaxed. Mountain pose in the upper body. If you want to lean forward, you can. Okay, and then we'll come up and feet down. Good. And let's go knees wide, feet wide, knees wide. And the direction your toes are pointing lines up with the direction of your knees on both sides. Okay. We can lean forward and get a little inner thigh stretch as you push your knees back. Again, not rounding the upper back, keeping mountain pose. Okay, side stretch, right elbow down, left arm over. Shoulders back, open the chest towards the front, as again, opposed to rounding. We can't breathe as well. Let's open, breathe, get a good side stretch. Even revolve the head. Look past your armpit. Good. Other side. Lots of breathing. Release. And now come into a lunge on your chair. So you're going to turn to the side completely. Your foot firmly planted in the floor in front of you and behind you as well. Be mindful of your knee. If that bothers you to take it back so far, then bring it forward a little bit. Hold on to your chair. Let's lift one arm up. Single arm, like a warrior one with single arm. Good, now just vertical side bend towards the back of the chair. And then release. Okay, twist. towards the back of the chair. Gentle, not too forced, because this is a big stretch, and again, if the back leg needs to bend more, that's fine. It makes it a little easier to twist. And release. Back to center. Other side. So you're kind of half on the chair, half off. Using the chair kind of helps you to get stable and to really feel like your feet are there for you, that your legs are supporting you, not just seated on the chair. So if I wanted to press my feet, I could literally lift up. Okay, I don't want to. I'm in chair pose. Arm up and use the back of the chair. Let's side stretch over here. Okay, and then we didn't go back. We're gonna go back. Nice and centered. Lift and broaden the chest here. Good. And then we're gonna twist. So arm comes down. Twist towards the back of the chair. Bend that back. Lean a little bit in if you like. Easier. Relax the shoulders. They're level. And we're breathing. Hi, Buddha. This is Kuan Yin. And then release. Okay, good stretch for the back now. This will feel really good. Feet a little wide, about as wide as your chair. And we're gonna lift up first, lean forward, and then forward bend. We're gonna round. Deep breath. Really letting go, let your knees go wide, get real loose here. Make sure your feet are out far enough to support you. And then slowly back up. All right, feet back together. Seated mountain pose. Again, on the edge of your seat, shoulders back. We're going to do a seated twist, but with legs just in front of you. So take your left hand to your left knee. Lift your chest as you twist around to the side. Grab the back of the chair. Anywhere is fine. Anywhere it feels like you can keep both shoulders down. Head back, long neck. As if you're twisting around to look at the butterfly behind you, not to look at the turtle on the ground. So keep your twist lifted and spacious, open, and breathing. Okay, let's do the other side. I like to go same arm, same leg, allowing us to get even a little bit more open through your chest. Deeper breathing. And again, don't force it. You want an even stretch. Good. And then back to center. All right. How's the back feeling? A little looser, I hope. Let's do something standing. Mindfully stand up. And just kind of move your legs around. Shake the leg. And we're going to move the chair. We're going to use the chair. You can just face me, and you're going to have your hands on the seat. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me better. We're coming into a table pose. Your hands are directly right underneath your shoulders, heels right underneath the hips. Let's do a cat-cow pose. Both. We're going to bend the knees here though. Round the back. This is cat stretch. Big stretch through your whole spine. Really pulling the abdomen up, rounding the upper back. And then cow pose, sway back cow, belly down, tailbone up, head up, shoulders back, really stretching the opposite way. Again, round it up. And then cow. And then cat. One more time, cow and cat. Good. Now, take your right foot under the chair, left foot back behind you, just a gentle stretch on your back calf. Stay lifted, breathing, not too much tension in the neck. All right, let's switch legs, just a gentle calf stretch. It's a beautiful day where I am today. Sunny Florida, Southwest Florida. Beautiful day. Beautiful yoga practice. And coming into downward facing dog. The pressure here is downward, straight down. So make sure your feet aren't too far back so you're falling forward. We're gonna be here, just easy coming down, not too forceful. Then from here, come into a plank pose. So bring your shoulders up over the chair. You can even hold the sides. And then keep your chest and face over the seat, and maybe step your feet back a little more to let your hips go down more, creating the plank. Lift with the legs, don't let the knees bend. Firm the thighs, pull the abs in. Lots of breathing. Now if you're here, you want to take it to an upward plank. We let the hips go to the chair, roll the shoulders back, push down to lift the sternum up. Good, and then back plank and downward facing dog. Triangle, using the chair, right foot all the way up under the seat, left foot back, both legs are extended. I'm going to keep my right hand down. Lift your left arm up and rotate out. Open the chest. Try not to allow the body to drop forward. Take your hips forward, shoulders back. It's about how open you can be, not about how far down you go. Good, let's do a little extra stretch here over the ear. Root back into your back heel. And release slowly back to lunge. Switch legs. Triangle, foot all the way under the seat. Back foot at a little bit of an angle. Left hand down. Open up. Lots of breathing. Stretch. Extra stretch, arm over the ear. Good. And release, come down. Take a break. We're going to move the chair. Wrists, feet, ankles. Move the chair so that you're facing me with the chair in front of you. Facing your screen. And come back to that table, okay? Take your feet wide this time. And try to bring your toes more forward here. It's not that we want our toes to be turned out. We're gonna turn the knee and the toes forward, both sides, okay? Make sure you're not leaning forward into your toes or leaning too far back into the heels with toes up. It's even pressure. Bend just your right knee. And not really shifting the torso over, but we could come down to elbows. Letting the knee move out, but keep the big toe ball mound down. Both sides. Ooh, big stretch on your left inner thigh. Okay, straighten, and then the other side. Good stretch. to center. Both legs straight. Now we're going to turn the feet out. Both of them out, and you're going to shift back, hold on to your legs, squat down, inner thigh squat, and then come on back up. That's goddess pose. Feet together, take a break. Let's turn the chair around this way. Flip it around so you have the high side of your chair. We're going to practice warrior poses from side to side. And so you have your chair, you don't have to hold it, but it's there if you want to use it. It's nice to use it while you have your while you're transitioning your feet. So feet wide, turn your right foot out 90 degrees, turn your left foot in. Okay, allow your hips to turn a little bit, you can adjust your steps so that you can really turn your hips this way. All right, warrior one, exalted warrior. Breathe. Find a sense of ease in this back bend by strengthening your legs and leaning back on that back leg. Good, and then warrior two, same side. There's always a place for your eyes to look. And here the gaze is at the back of your hand. Same pose, exalted warrior on the other side. Adjust your feet. Turn your hips all the way. Root back in that back leg. And so it's like your legs are taking you forward and down, but your upper body is stretching up and back at the same time. Breathe. Warrior two. And then rest. Mountain pose. So we'll adjust the chair, and so we can practice tree pose. So we're going to take the chair, turn it so it's facing the right side. Your left hand will be here. Sorry, your right hand. We're going to shift over into your right leg and bring the left foot up to the inside of the leg. You can use the chair for your hand or against your hip, or not at all. You can bring your foot up as high as you like, keep it low. Low is good because you've got the toes right there at the floor to make contact. And then if you want to try to gradually improve your balance, you'll take your toes off the floor. Okay, so let's breathe here. Several breaths. Feel free to take your arms overhead, extend, 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 but root down into that leg and foot. Four corners of your foot, balancing. The gaze is down, finding a spot out in front of you on the floor. Root to rise, grounded but growing. That's your tree pose. Happy little trees, like Bob Ross's trees. And then slowly, with control, try to come back down. Find mountain pose again, both feet firmly grounded. And wait for a moment. It takes a little bit of time for your weight to sort of shift back so that you're even on both feet. And then you don't even have to adjust your feet at all. Just bring that chair, tilt it back, swing it around, and you don't have to move your feet at all. You're really grounded, so we want to stay there. Just move the chair out a little bit. Tree pose on the other side. a little bit. Balance postures with the chair are a game changer. If you have trouble with balance, it can be very frustrating. But just knowing that chair is there and holding on to it, you have that confidence. And you can slowly practice getting a little bit more each time, a little bit more balance. Every day is a little bit different. Coming back down. We're going to do a pose without the chair. Scooch over a little bit. Let's stretch your arms up overhead. Up and back, deep breath in. And then forward bend. Relax. Let go. And then just halfway up. Elongate the spine, lengthen the back, open the chest, and come into chair pose, arms overhead. It's getting warm now. And funny enough, chair pose has no chair. We are the chair. All right, slowly up and arch back again, nice deep breath. Lots of oxygen, and bring the hands together in front of the heart. Last time, we'll move the chair. We're gonna sit back down like we were in the very beginning, and we're just gonna do a little mindful meditation. Feels good, the body's been stretched. It's been moved all the ways, all the things. It's good. There's no reason why a person would think that you can't get a good stretch from using a chair in yoga. You absolutely can, and you can work your muscles, you can gain strength, you can gain flexibility. It doesn't matter if you have a chair. People in my classes love it. And sometimes I'll even bring out the chair in regular yoga, and that's always, what? You're doing what? You want us to do what? But then afterwards they say, oh, I see there are some things you can't do without a chair. Pretty cool. So sit comfortably again. You don't have to sit cross-legged. You can sit with your feet on the floor. Take a nice deep breath and close the eyes. Relax the body, the shoulders, the neck. Relax the face. Just let go. And in yoga we say, let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. And this could be something on the mat or off the mat. But in meditation, we want to let go and make space. Free up space to cultivate the good qualities, like joy, love, compassion, patience. And so again, let your attention ride the wave of the breath. Up and down. Lingering in the moment. Lingering in the space between the thoughts, between the feelings. Take a deeper breath in. And bring the hands together in front of the heart. Let the head bow down and the eyes close. Breathe again. And so take with you the benefits that you've created for yourself in your yoga practice today. And share your wisdom and compassion with others. Help others and guide them on their journey as you have been guided in the past. And now bring the head up. Open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.